If you ever want to hear some good horror stories, go down to your local heavy equipment shop, walk into the repair shop in the back, and ask the mechanics about any stories of equipment they've seen that's never been properly greased or greased at all, because they've got them. I've heard them. It's not good. Grease your stuff, folks. Lines feel like they have a lot of pressure in them. That could be bad. Oh no, not too bad. Oh goodness. Some gunky gunk in there. Always want to make sure these fittings are clean where you hook them up, otherwise it can put junk into your hydraulic system, which there is a hydraulic filter, but you want to limit that as much as possible. Sometimes these heads, that thing's supposed to be flush. Sometimes they don't go flush. They get stuck. Let's see if she'll go. Go a little gunky. There we go. All right. No problem. All right. Turn. Good. Good. Turn our one-way on, the one-way flow, and we'll be good to go. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, 1 week until Turkey Day. So we are back out on a somewhat familiar project. We did a project over here about a year ago, doing some mulching work. So we're back out. Got a little bit of work to clean up the area that I mulched. It's gotten a little overgrown again. So that's what we're here to do. Let's take a quick look at what we got, and then we will get started. All right, got the Mini out here with the brush cutter. I love this brush cutter for doing stuff like this and what we're going to be doing today. It's perfect for it. So about a year or so ago, I came through here and mulched down this back line behind this property, behind this backyard. And it was mostly just a bunch of pines, and it was a lot of pines and wax myrtles, basically. Spent basically a whole day in here with little mulch. And this drops back off into a swamp way back in there. And this ground, when they did this site work, I guess, when they filled all this in, they brought in a bunch of fill. And this actually kind of like where this grass line is, it drops off in there pretty good. In some spots, it kind of falls off. You can see there's, I don't know how the camera catches that, but that's got a decent little drop right there. And the owner just hasn't really been able to get in here with his tractor because of that, the way that drops off, and bush hog this down. So I'm just gonna track along through here with the Mini and just mow all this down and just try to clean it up. We're gonna start back here in this corner and just clean up this corner and work our way right on down. Clean up around this pond, just a quick hair, a little bit. That's I'm gonna start in this corner. We're gonna clean that back up down in there and then work our way down around, and it kind of curves on down around, and that's what we got to do. So nice little Thursday project. Shouldn't take too long, but it should be interesting. So let's tag along and we'll get this done. All right, everybody, that is it. Got all that mowed down around the pond, up on that hill. Came through here and got everything that I could get. And just went on around the curve there and then took the blower through here and just blew off the grass and what little bit of mulch was out here in the grass. Got that cleaned up. Owner's super happy with everything. This will probably end up being something I come and do probably like once a year for them, just to keep all this, because you really can't get a tractor down there. It's really wet in some spots. You can see how wet it was right through there. You know, there were some spots that were really dry, no problem. Then you'd hit one little area and it'd be wet. It's really kind of odd. So, but yeah, got some of those wax myrtles cut back a little bit because they start creeping back out. But all this through here originally was all wax myrtles and pines. I mean, it was a mess. Wax myrtles had taken over this area. These things right here, this is a wax myrtle right here. These are real popular where I'm at. They like to grow in these kind of swampy areas or next to ponds. They mulch pretty easily for the most part, and they smell really good too. They have like a kind of a sweet smell to them when you mulch them. But you mulch them down, they'll grow right back. That's a gum tree right there growing up in the middle of it. But this bushy thing right here is a wax myrtle. These are those little things that are all kind of bushing out right there. That's a wax myrtle. Dime a dozen where I'm at. But yeah, the owner's super happy with everything. We just kind of curved around right through there. Just cleaned that up a little bit. That was mostly, once I got past that pine right there, it's mostly just some grass and a lot of dog fennel. Some worthless weed. Yeah, that looks good. There was a couple of, it was a holly and a gum tree they wanted to, we left that originally. But he decided on the second go to go and take those down. There was a holly right there and a gum, so we took that stuff down. Or the gum was there, I think the holly was there. Whatever. So yeah, the brush cutter did a great job on this. I don't use this attachment all the time, but I've used it on a few jobs this year and it's been the handiest thing. This is probably one of the best attachments that I own. I love this thing. 36 inch. It's the reason I really like it for jobs like this over the mulcher is it's just so light, and I can turn down the hydraulic flow. I think I was running around 17-18 gallons a minute you know, of hydraulic flow to the head. So typically when I run the mulcher, I'm wide open at 20 gallons a minute, so I can turn it down, still be super productive. It's such a lighter attachment. This thing only weighs like maybe 300-400 pounds, whereas the mulcher weighs like 1,000 pounds. So the whole machine just operates so much smoother and faster with you know, a lot less weight with that brush cutter. So it works great for grass. It's honestly a lot faster through the grass than the mulcher is. And yep, love this. That was one of the first attachments I got for this machine when I bought it, and it has been the handiest thing. And that was really the thing that kind of got me in the idea of like how handy this particular setup could be for doing different projects with a brush cutter or mulcher. So that worked out good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got more stuff coming. Got a couple projects during the week of Thanksgiving back up at my parents' house, so stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.